Mr. Minister, now Kazakhstan is playing a very important role in nuclear disarmament or in bringing about a world without nuclear weapons, if you put it the other way around. Now, I understand that Japan and your country will be joining together and work towards the bringing into place of the CTBT, the Comprehensive Nuclear Ban Treaty, which is, of course, a precondition if we want a world without nuclear weapons. So what exactly are your plans in that?
Both Japan and Kazakhstan are incoming co-chairs of the Article 14 conference on early entry into force of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. And this is, I should say, a natural stance of both nations, as we are now commemorating here 25th UN Conference on Disarmament in Hiroshima. We are commemorating the 70th anniversary of the tragedy of the two Japanese cities. But at the same time, it's quite symbolic that end of this week, the entire international community will be commemorating the International Day Against Nuclear Testing, which is August 29, and which was adopted on an initiative of the Republic of Kazakhstan by the UN General Assembly in 2010. And 29th of August is in itself a historic date when the Semipalatinsk nuclear test site was closed down by the decree of Kazakh leader, President Nursultan Nazarbayev. So this is a natural stance, position of both nations to see the world free of nuclear weapons, as both nations have seen the tragedies and have been experiencing the bitter consequences of those explosions. So Annex 2 countries of the CTBT are the natural targets, I would say, for our activities, and indeed both Japan and Kazakhstan are very much willing to take joint actions to pursue governments of those 8 outliers to convince them. And we are going to utilize not only diplomatic channels for this, and the atmosphere that we are witnessing here in Hiroshima is demonstrating our willingness to engage public, media, academia, scientific circles to this noble goal.
You mean that this event, 70th anniversary, could be a groundbreaking event to bring
Well, we
forward?
very much hope so. The Article 14 conference will take place on the margins of the upcoming UN General Assembly meeting in New York. So there will be leaders from all over the world attending the General Assembly. And we very much hope that the Article 14 conference and the message that the governments of Kazakhstan and Japan will pass across will get the proper attention, and will be we're taking this task seriously. It's after all, it's in the interest not only of the nations of Kazakhstan and Japan, but world as a whole, but of the entire humanity. So we are, of course, concerned very much with a number of global issues, ranging from climate change to sustainable development to poverty, and the post-2015 agenda is very much important. However, if any wrongdoing by military or politician of any nuclear state, that can ruin everything in a second, as we've seen here in Hiroshima, what 1 kilogram of enriched uranium would damage it close to the city, while over 16,000 warheads that are in the arsenals of nuclear powers can just eliminate, destroy the Earth.
Yeah, several times.
Over and over again. So we believe this is an urgent matter. And Hiroshima also hosted the GEM meeting, group of eminent
Yes.
persons.
Which took place 2 days earlier.
Yeah, exactly. So we've explored together with the members of GEM different options how to achieve that noble goal. And it's quite remarkable that GEM members are representing not only non-nuclear states but nuclear countries as well,
exactly.
nuclear powers as well. We have former U.S. Secretary of Defense William Perry. We have one Lord Brown of UK. So it's a global wish of the entire international community.
Yeah. Mr. Minister, when President Obama gave his historic speech in April 2009 in Prague, he said, maybe in my lifetime we will see a world without nuclear weapons. What would you say in your lifetime?
Well, I'm much younger than President Obama, but
all the more reason in your lifetime.
I wish so, but we need to be realistic. And, this is not going to be an overnight change. But even with this realistic approach, we need to press to push forward for the sake of these generations, for the sake of future generations. We need the entire human civilization need to get rid of nuclear weapons.
Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Yeah.
Thank you. The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah.